Okay, so we've changed the code now. Whoops. We've changed the code now to have only 5 people sick. So when we had 10 people out of 300 get sick, it turned out in this simulation about 1/3 of the people, or 2/3 of the people died.
Yep.
Now we're having the same percentage with roughly 150 people. Let's see what happens. Well, we're down now. We have 72 people still alive, so now it's only about half. So we did do a little bit better. Maybe we could run a few simulations and see if that's sort of a stable number. Oh, here it's even better.
It's 88.
So our 72 is actually even a bad run. All right, so well, okay, now we're back to 72, but it seems to be like around half.
Yeah.
So we did a little bit better. And what is the change? What's the practical change that happened here with the same number of people infected, but half the people, same percentage of people infected, but half the people in the area? What's happening?
You have a less chance to come into contact with someone to infect other people.
And there's just less people overall in an area. So less people are getting sick and dying from this.
Okay, why are fewer people getting sick?
Because on average, like, one of these people will come into contact with less people than they would for the 300 kids.
Yeah. So do you know what that concept is called and what's sort of happening now in the US with the virus? What are we trying to do?
Social distancing.
Yeah. So what does that mean?
You have to stay away from other people.
Yeah, so we can see the effect of that, in this model. And what else do you want to try to run?
Well, we could make the duration. We could make the virus last a really long time.
All right, so what do you think is going to happen if the virus sort of lasts its maximal amount of time?
Well, that means you'll infect more people. So probably you'll see fewer people surviving.
All right.
So we don't really see any immune people, so now everyone is infected.
And they either become immune or die. So it looks like...
So it should be around 48%.
And it looks like people get sick again.
Oh.
So like they get healthy and then get sick again.
So they're only immune for a short period of time, and then maybe the virus mutates or something.
Yeah, well, in this program it's not mutating, but I think you're right. I think the immunity lasts only a certain amount of time. And so we saw, actually, if the virus lasts a long time, we saw a different phenomenon happen that we didn't see before.
So that
people can get sick again.
People lose their immunity and then get sick again.
Yeah.
So there's still people that are infected. And then
right, yeah, it's interesting. So even now...
No, there are less people to infect other people, so people...
Yeah, but there's only like 10 people. Oh, now we've reached it. So now we're down to only like 10 people.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, so if the virus can last a really long time, it's scary.
Bad.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now let's take a look and see what's going on with Mathematica.
Okay.